Hey everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're about 10 minutes away from tip-off. We've got a big game tonight. It is Cotter and Yellville right here on the TLSN. It should be a good one. About 9 minutes till we get started. Hey everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We are about 3 minutes from the start of our first game coverage of the volleyball season 2021-2022. Last year was a lot of fun. This year should be another good one. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in and joining us online here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Make sure you reach down, hit that share button, tag in someone. This should be a good one between Yellville and Cotter, right? And I got Joey the Deal Maker here with me.
That's right. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining tonight. Remember to share this link, help us out, and most importantly, go out and thank these sponsors and do business with them. These are your local folks that are supporting local high school volleyball, basketball, football, and they're helping us to make this possible tonight. So remember these folks when you're out and you're needing to do business.
Of course, those people tuning in, let us know how the sound is. If the sound's okay, let us know. If there's any sound issues, let us know too, because sometimes we get so involved in the game, maybe we forget to turn the mics on or settings off or something like that. So make sure you tag and let us know. But this one's going to be a good one. Yellville in Cotter. This should be quite a battle right here at Cotter Coliseum. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. All right, guys, here we go. Welcome to Cotter. This should be a good matchup right here at Cotter Coliseum. So glad to have each and every one of you guys tuning in. First volleyball game of the year. And we decided, hey, let's start off with a good one. This should be quite a matchup. Yellville and Cotter. Of course, Cotter, the defending district champions. One to watch on Cotter's number 11, Kate Cheek. Last year set a couple state records. Of course, we got a chance to interview Coach April Martin of Yellville. She said her team's very scrappy and one to watch for us. We got Allen going to start off with the first serve, and here we go. And TLSN coverage has begun. Good serve by Allen. Set up shot is long, out of bounds. So Cotter strikes first. As both of these teams here got very passionate fan bases. Good serve by Coots. Nice save. The Thong sets it up for Cheek. Allen with the setup. Both these teams had quite a few good battles last year. Shot just out of bounds, so point to Cotter. Cotter jumps up 2-0 early. Of course, everyone turn in. Remember, this is an interactive broadcast. Let us know if there's a player you're cheering for. We can give him a shout out as Coots' serve goes out of bounds. Pulls it now to 2-1. But tonight we're going to be dealing with something we didn't deal with a lot last year. Nice sized crowds with some of the restrictions being pulled away. Nice serve. That was number 4, Mitchner. Beautiful serve. And Yellville knots this up at 2. Mitchner again. Another good serve. And Yellville now takes the lead 3-2. Mitchner with the serve, long out of bounds. So back to knotted at 3. Looks like online we got Debbie Foster said, go Kaylee Martin. So shout out for Kaylee Martin. There's the serve by Lambert. Allen gets it over. Thong sets it up. And the point is good by Yellville. It's number 5, Methvin. Now Yellville takes the lead back here early. First set, of course, this is best out of 5 sets. Lambert sets it up for Cheek. And another big play by Yellville. And this crowd is getting pumped up early. It looks like online we got Vicky Park saying, way to go, Sarah Mitchner. So the Yellville fans making some noise online here early. So out of bounds, point to Cotter. Pulls it back to 5-4. Wagner with the serve. Methvin laid out, almost made the save. But Cotter now knots it back up at 5. According to our Shark Creek graphics clock. Served by Wagner out of bounds. So point to Yellville. It's like we got Tamaya Strain saying, go Yellville. Served by number 26, that's Pena. As Yellville now extends it to 7-5. It's going to be Pena again with the serve. Nice play by Pena. Gets the point. And Yellville now extends it to 8-5. Looks like it's going to be a Pena again serving. Little confusion by Cotter. Another point for Yellville. And Yellville has the defending district champions on their heels here in our first game of coverage in the year. Another good serve. Coots with the dig. The setup for Cheek. And that's what Cotter was known for last year, as Kate Cheek gets the point. And now it's going to be at number 11, Cheek, going back to serve. Of course, Joey mentioned right before the broadcast went live, thank you to our sponsors, especially all of our scoreboard sponsors out there. We couldn't do this broadcast without them. Pena set it up for Methvin. I'm going to say she touched it twice, so the point's going to go to Cotter. Right now, 9-7. Pena tried to make the save. And now Cotter pulls within one. But Joey, like last year, you know, very few people allowed, so we didn't have to deal with much crowd noise last year, but we got crowds. We got some shaking of the stands again, so we might see a little movement if they're watching the broadcast this year.
That's right. It's good to see the crowds and good to see these guys getting to play ball.
Pena sets it up. Methvin pushes it over. The Thong sets it up for Coots. Another good play by Pena. And Yellville now up 2, 8-10. As that's Methvin with the serve. Of course, we got a chance to cover Methvin. She had a heck of a basketball season last year. Looking forward to seeing what she's going to do this year in basketball and volleyball. Point is good. Nice play by Mitchner. Yellville now extends it up 3. This is going to be number 5, Methvin with the serve. Set up for Coots. Nice play by number 7, Moore, keeping it alive. Yellville almost gets it over in the net, so now Cotter pulls back within 1. This is number 2, Mai Thong. She hammers that serve. Thong always has lots of steam on it. And that's off of Davenport, out of bounds. So now Cotter has knotted it up at 11. We got a quiet crowd on Facebook tonight, guys. Make sure you can comment. This is an interactive broadcast, guys. As Cotter takes it, let us know who you're cheering for. You're cheering for Cotter or Yellville. Those people tuning in. Make sure you reach down and hit that share button. Mr. Thong sets it up for Coots. Davenport gets it over. The Thong sets it up for Coots. Nice play by Methvin and Pena. Lambert with the punch and the point. And now Cotter is stormed back on a 4-0 run. As the hammer Mai Thong, she pounds that. Nice play by Mitchner. as now number 11 Davenport's going to go to the line. Of course, I mentioned earlier we got a chance to interview April Martin on our coaches show. It was a pleasure interviewing her. Of course, she talked a lot about volleyball, and then, of course, the tremendous job, her track team winning state championship. Congratulations to those Panther teams. As Yellville gets the point, shots out of bounds. I wouldn't expect anything else than Yellville and Cotter going back and forth, as these are always great matchups with two great local schools. Lambert goes into her bench. And we're all knotted at 14 as we got a timeout on the floor. Of course, this is a good moment for us to thank a few of our sponsors, such as Laugh and Learn Academy, owners Eric and Toby Norberg. They got a special at Laugh and Learn right now, 50% off of new registrations. Just mention TLSN. Also, Sims Family Auctions, specializing in all types of auctions. Check them out on Facebook. Also, Cotter Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491. Check it out. You've stayed at the rest. Now it's time to stay at the best. Cotter Rock Cottage. Also, All Creatures Veterinary Hospital. 2 locations, Joe.
That's right. Both in Mountain Home. Call them today at 425-5175 or 492-205. Is that 8? I can't see.
And we need glasses now. Bearded Brothers Seamless Gutters. Give Josh Dalton and Tyler Guthrie a call, 676-8450. They'll get y'all set up. See, we need to see Vance Vision.
I'm going to have to go to Vance Vision. I'm going to call them today at 435-3333.
And now back to action on the floor. Of course, I'm getting thirsty. I could go for a drink from Sonic. Hey, I can stop at Sonic in Flippin-Gassville after this game. Great place to go. Great supporter of local high school athletics. As knotted at 14. Nice play. Mitchner having quite a game. Nice save by Cheek. Set up to Wagner. Shot out of bounds. Point to Yellville. Yellville now takes the lead 15-14. Nice play by number 23, Wilcoxon, getting down, making the save. It goes off it to Thong. So now Yellville, momentum seemed to have shifted to Cotter, but now Yellville coming back. Online we got Darla Lambert saying, let's go Cotter. And we got Sasha McGee, way to go Warriors. Set up now for Coots. Coots with the miss hit point to Yellville, up 17-14. Of course, it's 25 wins it as a substitution comes in for Cotter. That's number 21, Barham. This is Allen with the nice serve. Wonderful. Yeah. Good to see Sasha McGee. I'm sure we'll be watching her son playing some ball here. Because honestly, we're only 2 months away from basketball season. That's how fast these seasons go. As we are back now, season 4 of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And I want to thank the fans. At the end of last year, we went over 500,000 viewers on Facebook. That doesn't even include YouTube. And YouTube, you can go and watch the game.
That's right. Remember, go check out our YouTube channel. Dave's been working real hard over the summer to make sure that he got all the games from last year on that channel so that you guys can go back and relive those memories.
As going to say a double hit there, so points going to go to Cotter. So now Cotter pulls back within 2. But yeah, we do upload all the games. We just uploaded last Friday night's football game is on our YouTube page. We got games going back a couple years, so nice play by Cheek. Cheek with the power hit and the point, and now Cotter pulls within 1. But, yeah, you can go back and watch games back to 2018. As the serve from Coots out of bounds. So now Yellville back up 2. Dong sets it up for Cheek. And Cheek with the powerful hit and score. Now it goes back to Cotter. This is going to be number 10, Lambert. Allen sets it up. Play by Moore. As Cheek looks like that's off of number 11, off of Davenport. But right now we're all knotted at 19. Exciting first set here on the TLSN. Let's thank a few more of those sponsors because we couldn't do this without them, such as Sonic, Flippin' and Gasville. Also our friends in Yellville, Ooh La La, location Yellville and Gasville, Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts. Hey, it's almost Christmas is going to be here. Go ahead and start getting your Christmas gifts at Ooh La La. Also, Carla Lee Shipman with Farm Bureau. Give her a call today, 449-481. Say, Carla Lee, give me a quote. Let me know how much it'll cost me for insurance. Also, Genuine Care Pharmacy. Stop by and see Clint. Great sponsor of so many great organizations. And Clint will take great care of you. Also, Shane Stoltz, Farm Bureau Insurance, Home, Auto, Health, and Life over in Marion County Farm Bureau, Shane Stoltz. And back to action on the floor. Right now it's 19 apiece. Looks like online we got Debbie Foster says, go green. Tamaya Strain, let's go Panthers. I think right now the Panther fans got a little bit of an edge online. There's been more comments, so maybe we can get some of those Warrior fans as the Panther fans are making some noise here and online. Allen sets it up for Methvin. Goes off of Methvin in the net, so point to Cotter. Cotter now takes the lead in this back and forth seesaw affair. This is Lambert with the serve. Good serve there by Lambert. Point to Cotter. Now Lambert with the serve. Good dig by Methvin. The Thong sets it up. Allen to Methvin. Methvin with the runner. The Thong sets it up for Cheek. Cheek hits a missile. And now Cotter's extended their lead to 22-19. As Lambert serve into the net. So now Yellville going to serve. This is going to be number 7, Moore. As Lindsey Gibson online says, go Panthers. As Moore right now down 2. Exciting first set of action. As Barham gets it over. Allen sets it up for Davenport. And Cotter's going to get the point now, up 3 with a chance to take this first game. Looks like this is going to be number 15. This is Wagner. She's a senior. And we got a timeout on the floor. Right now 23-20. Good one here at Cotter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Arvest Bank, locations in North Central Arkansas. Stop by for all your banking needs with Arvest Bank. Also, Black Sheep Smokehouse Grill, famous for brisket and the Black Sheep Burger, man. Now I'm hungry just seeing that picture there. Check them out in Yellville. Also, Marion County Farm Bureau, Joey Sample, our very first sponsor. We appreciate Joey. The very first sponsor we ever had here on TLSN. Give him a call. Get your insurance quote today. And
Clay Maxey Chevrolet Cadillac, located in Mountain Home. Call us today at 425-6262. Tell them the deal maker sent you.
And Shark Creek Graphics, t-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plate. Check out Shark Creek Graphics and their cool location in Gassville. As Allen sets it up. Nice play by Martin. Yellville needed that. Yellville making like John Travolta in 1978. They're just staying alive right now. Only 2 points away. They got Pena going to serve. Nice play by Cheek to keep it alive. As the point goes to Cotter. So now Cotter needs 1 point to take this first game. They got number 11, Cheek, to serve. An exciting back and forth. Here we go. And the ace by Cheek. And Cotter strikes first. They take the first game, 25-21, here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we want to keep thanking our sponsors, such as Buffalo River Float Service, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. Give Aaron and Pam Darnell a call today. Make your reservation. Go ahead and start getting it reserved for next year. It'll be float season before you know it. Also, Diatley Dental. Great smiles. They start with Irvin and Christina Diatley in Mountain Home.
425-1441. And don't forget Letty's for fine Mexican dining right here in Gassville, Arkansas. 435-2532. Stop in today.
Domi, go ahead and get our food ready. We're heading there after the game. And also Ozark Fireplace Center. Certified chimney sweep Jeremy Heinrichs. Give him a call today. Have him make sure your chimney's ready. It's going to be cold before you know it.
That's right. Cold weather will be here for we know it. And Phil Hudnall, owner-operator. If your car seats are looking like the ones on the left, give them a call, 321-7445.
All right, guys. And Ashley Haven State Farm, locations in Mountain Home and Flippin. Give her a call. Get your quote today, evenings and weekends by appointment. Stop by and see Ashley Havens. As we're off to an exciting start. First coverage of volleyball this year and what's going to be an exciting season 4 here on the TLSN. And I got to tell you, Joey, I got a feeling we're going to break 750,000 by the end of the year.
Well, I sure hope so. I'll tell you what, humble beginnings, and who would have believed that we'd be here 4 years later, still out here, we're picking up sponsors, picking up fans. Man, we can't thank you guys enough. You brought dreams to 2 guys, you know. We started off 3 guys and a mic, and when we say mic, my friend was Mike, and we literally had a microphone, a camera, and a little mixer. And before we had the mixer, I think we just had a mic that plugged into a cell phone. We went around doing interviews and with coaches and players, and it's led us to what you guys are seeing today. So we've come a long way, and we've had a lot of support from our fans out there and from the sponsors that you see rolling today. So we appreciate each and every one of you.
I got to say, it's really nice. Last year, we did about 60 games last year, and I think about 58 of them I wore a mask. And it's nice now to see the spit flying out of my mouth when I'm talking. So just kidding. It's not that bad. But glad to have crowds again in the gyms. Last year, we had this whole section by ourselves. We were the only one on this side. And now we got all these fantastic Yellville fans who have made the trip over here to Cotter Coliseum. So this first one was a good one. Wouldn't expect anything else if it's Yellville and Cotter. Shout out to Yellville. Really appreciate them. We covered their football game last week. Huge turnout for opening night. The beginning of the Justin Crane era at Yellville. So looking forward to covering more home games this year for them. Looks like online we got Debbie Foster saying, go green. Tamaya Strain, come on green. Lindsey Gibson, go Panthers. Gibson pressure watching, go green. As Lambert hits it in the net, and Cheyenne Crabtree says, go Yellville. So I guess you could say right now it is a green wave on our Facebook page. So Warrior fans out there need to start making some noise because the green wave's taking over on Facebook right now. Thong sets it up. Lambert gets it over. Nice play by Methvin to Allen. Set up for Moore at the net. Allen sets it up. Nice play by number 12, Coots. Fantastic volley between these two teams right now. Nice play. It's number 6, Martin. And similar last game, Yellville jumps out to an early lead to start this second game. Allen sets it up. Is Mitchner, number 4. She's been all over the floor. Set that up for more. Lambert gets it to Thong. Sets it up for Cheek. Get out of the way. That's a freight train coming through. As Cotter now pulls back within 1. As online we got Donna Bradley says, go Allison. Nancy Martin says, let's go Panthers. As Yellville tries to keep it alive, goes out of bounds. Now we're knotted back at 2. And to serve, this is number 10, Candace Lambert, senior. Looks like that goes out of bounds off Yellville, so point for Cotter. Joey's over here beating himself up, saying he's not keeping up with all the... You can only cover so many things with one camera, Joey. You're doing a tremendous job. Nice play by Cheek. And Cotter now with a 4-0 run. Lambert. Again, getting to serve. Hits it in the net. Looks like online we got Randy Prowett. Says go green. Of course, Randy, be sure to check out Black Sheep Barbecue in Yellville. They do a tremendous job. Seriously, like that Black Sheep burger. I'm not talking about it every year, but it's just that epic. And now I'm so hungry just talking about Black Sheep. They do such a tremendous job. Dynamic setup there. Shot out of bounds, point to Cotter.
At Black Sheep, it's really barbecue and more. I mean, Randy does a fantastic job on anything that he serves over there. Hopefully they heard that.
Joey said that Black Sheep does a great job on everything they serve over there. So we appreciate Randy and all the group at Black Sheep Barbecue. Big hit by Cheek. And right now, Cotter getting rolling on offense, jumps out to a 7-3 lead.
The brisket is juicy, tender, and it melts in your mouth.
Man, I'm getting so hungry right now. Now back to the game. We got Tathong. Sets it up for Barham. Great play by Mitchner, keeping it alive. Tathong sets it up for Cheek. Cheek gets the point. And Cotter jumps out to an 8-3 lead here in the second game here on TLSN. Of course, let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Taylor's Freeze King. Great place for burgers, ice cream, and more. Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. Also, Arena Sports Grill, great place to go. If you're in Mountain Home watching a Bomber game after the game, go check out Arena Sports Grill, Mountain Home. Great food, great place to watch games. Also, Bobby Sue's Restaurant.
Bobby Sue's great for breakfast, great for lunch. You can't go wrong at Bobby Sue's if you're in Mountain Home.
Also, Laugh and Learn Academy. Right now, Laugh and Learn Academy running a special. All new registrations. If you mention Twin Lakes Sports Network, you get 50% off your registration fee. Just mention Twin Lakes Sports Network. Also, Sims Family Auction, specializing in all types of auctions. Give Hunter Sims a call. Now, you can't call him during Yellville Summit basketball nights. Of course, Coach Sims, we had him on our coaches show. He's the head coach of the Yellville boys and girls basketball teams. But he's also an auctioneer, too, so check him out. Strong serve by Wagner. Set up by Methvin. Nice play by Methvin. Gets the point. And Yellville comes out of the break now 8-4. They needed that after an 8-1 run. Thong sets it up for Cheek. Set up by Methvin off of Barham. Great play by Methvin. As Yellville gets the point. Right now it's 8-5. As Sasha McGee, she comments, she said she loves Taylor's Freeze King. As more serve into the net. And now this is number 11, Cheek. She's a senior for Cotter. As point for Yellville. So now Yellville clawing their way back in as this is Pena getting ready to serve. Of course, all those people online, if you're watching if you have a smart TV, you can watch us on your smart TV. Just mirror your TV as Coots hits that one long. So point now to Yellville. Yellville now pulls within 2. So Sasha McGee said, Mrs. Beth is an awesome supporter of the Warriors. Yes, she is. As out of bounds. So now Yellville pulls back within 1. Looks like Stacy Guthrie says, Weston says go Warriors. So now the Warrior fans starting to make a little bit of a comeback. It was all Yellville early on our stream. On our comments, Pena's serve goes long, point to Cotter. Now it's 10-8. Now to serve, this is number 2 to Thong. She's also a senior. Nice play by Coots. Point for Cotter. Right now it's 11-8. As the hammers that in the net, almost takes off the head of Coots. Now it's 11-9. This is Methvin. Looking forward to watching Methvin play basketball this year. She had a huge year last year. As Mitchner and Methvin both, they're giving it their all. They dive for it. Now Cotter extends it to a 3-point lead. Back to serve. This is number 23, Wilcoxon, another senior. Serve into the net, so point for Yellville. As Tamaya Strain says, go Panthers. Of course, remember, all you guys watching, make sure you reach down, hit that share button. If you haven't done it yet, make sure that you follow our page. As Wagner, nice play by Wagner, gets the point. Because if you follow our page, and every week we always promote what game we're going to be covering locally, then you get a little notice that says Twin Lakes Sports Network's live, so you never miss a game of your local team. So make sure you follow our page. Nice play, Pena and Allen. Right now, both teams just trading points. Back to serve. This is number 16, Allen. Thong sets it up for Cheek. Cheek hits a missile. It's the point. Now it says number 10, Lambert. Thong sets up for Cheek. Nice play by Allen. As Mitchner all over the place, but Cheek. Nice play by Methvin. It's to Allen and Mitchner. Lambert and get it back to Cheek. Mitchner again dives. Great back and forth action. Cotter now up 4. 15-11. Point to Cotter. Now Cotter up 5. Lambert to serve. Where's Cotter took the first one, 25-21. Yellville clawing their way back in this one. Nice play by Allen. Shot out of bounds. Point to Cotter. Timeout on the floor. Right now, Cotter up 17-11. And up right now 1-0 here on the TLSN. Let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Cotter Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491. Check them out on Facebook.com. Cotter Rock Cottage. Make your reservation today. Also, All Creatures Veterinary Hospital locations. 2 locations in Mountain Home. Give them a call, 492-2058 and 425-5175. Also, Bearded Brothers Seamless Gutters. Give Josh Dalton and Tyler Guthrie a call. Make sure your gutters, make sure they're ready. And exterior home care, make sure your gutters are all fixed up. Also, Vance Vision Clinic, complete eye care location in Gassville, out by McDonald's.
Thank you, Vance Vision. And Sonic, Flippin', and Gassville.
Now, every time I see this food stuff, I start thinking about food. Now I'm like, man, an ice cream cone or something would go good. Make me go, ooh la la. With Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts. Appreciate our good friend Michael Mitchell. So important point here. Nice play by Martin. And Yellville needed that coming out of the timeout. As momentum had started to shift to Cotter. As Mitchner with the serve. Into the net, so point for Yellville. Now pulls back to a 4-point game. Shot goes out of bounds, so Cotter gets the point. Right now up 5, 18-13. As this is Wagner. As Cheek hits it in the hole, gets the point. Right now 19-13. Looks like online we got Debbie Foster says, go Kaylee Martin. And this is number 15, Wagner. Caitlin Wagner serving for Cotter. Serve into the net, so point to Yellville. Right now Cotter up 1-0. Conference rival Yellville. Coach April Martin always has her team ready to go. Nice play by Moore. Keeps it alive on the huge hit by Cheek. Great scramble right now by both teams. Moore sets it up for Methvin. Long. Barham, beautiful play there by Martin, keeping it alive. Just back and forth action. Cheek. It's it into Davenport, and Methvin almost makes the incredible save. What a great rally here between these two teams. Shot is short. Point for Cotter. Shot out of bounds, so Cotter now extends it up 8, 22-14. This is Cheek serving. Cheek hits it hard into the net. As looks like Pena subbing in for Martin, and Pena is going to be serving. Pena with the serve. Out of bounds off of Cheek. Right now 22-16. Long sets it up for Coots. Nice play by Coots. Gets the point. And now Cotter only 2 points away from going up 2-0. Looks like this is going to be number 2, the senior Tathong to serve. Pena sets it up for Methvin. Nice hit by Methvin. Tathong keeping it alive. Cotter gets the point. Of course, both of these team conference rivals. Now Tathong for the win. Tathong sets it up. Like a double hit there, so point to Yellville. Right now, this is number 5, Methvin. Goes to the line. Nice serve by Methvin. Pena sets up for Allen. Coots gets the point. And Cotter takes the second. Right now up 2-0. They take it 25-17 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're going to step away for about 3 minutes. We're going to run some sponsors, but we got a good one here. Still got a long ways to go with Cotter right now up 2-0. We'll be right back here on TLSN.
Everyone watching at home, as you see these sponsors rolling through, if you would, tag a few of them in, let them know that you're here, that you're seeing their ads right here on the TLSN. We'd greatly appreciate it. That way they know that they are being folks out there watching, and that their advertising dollars here and sponsorship of the Twin Lakes Sports Network is worth it. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Shark Creek Graphics, each and every sponsor you see on the scoreboard up above. Like I said, we can't do this without them. We're about to invest in some more equipment to hopefully bring better audio to you guys. We ordered a new camera. Our old camera is starting to flake out, but anyways, we are reinvesting back into TLSN so that we can continue to do this and bring some great coverage for you guys sitting at home. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Sorry, guys, we were scrambling to get back. We thought we still had 30 seconds left. As Yellville gets the first point. Nice play by Yellville. Goes off the cheek. Somehow Cotter manages to save it. Mitchner playing Barham over to Wagner. Nice play by Moore. Bodies all over the place. And Yellville gets the point. Yellville jumps up 2-0. So online we got Ashley Parrish just joined us online. Also, the one and only Deborah Keeter as Coach April Martin has her Lady Panthers fired up. They've jumped up 3-0. Are now down 2-0. In our TLSN game of the week. That shot goes into the stands, almost takes out Neil Denton. Is Yellville momentum now shifting here early. As Yellville jumps up to a 5-0 lead. Down 2-0. And of course, big crowd that's come over here from Yellville. You can't see them, they're right underneath us. Nice play by Moore. Gets the point, so Yellville, just like that, it's 6-0. It's Allen with the serve, set up to Coots. Shot just in, nice play by Coots. Stops a 6-0 run, but the Lady Panthers making some noise here to start this third game as they jump out to a 6-1 lead here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Laugh and Learn Academy. Remember, all TLSN viewers get 50% off. If you're needing to take your kid to Laugh and Learn, mention TLSN. You get 50% off registration. Also, Sims Family Auction, specializing in all types of auctions. Give Hunter a call. Have him set up an auction for you today. Also, Cotter Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491, Cotter Rock Cottage on Facebook. Make your reservation today. And All Creatures Veterinary Hospital. Make sure your pet is very well taken care of. A full-service veterinary hospital with All Creatures. As I'm sorry, had some confusion as Yellville got the point. Yellville's actually up 7-0. And now Cotter gets that point. But earlier we had it marked as a point for Cotter when it wasn't. So right now it's actually 7-1. And this is number 12, Coots. Mitchner gets it over. Coots over to Thong to Lambert. Little confusion there on the front line, so Cotter gets the point. And now Coots to serve. Point for Cotter. Now Cotter, they're being down 6-0. Little run here with Coots serving. Coots to Thong, sets it up for Cheek. Tell you what, that's hard to stop Cheek when she gets set up like that. Shows why she set the state record last year and was one of the top in the nation. As that served by Coots goes into the net. So now Yellville up 8-4. This is Mitchner serving. Point to Yellville. So Yellville, as we got a substitution. Number 4 looks like that's Klontz has come into the game. As this is number 4, Mitchner to serve. Into the net, so Cotter gets the point. And now 9-5. And we got number 10, this is Lambert. Still a long way to go here in this third game. Nice play by Cheek. Gets the point. Right now Cotter pulls back within 3. Looks like we got Crystal Shaw joining us online, so I gotta give her a shout out. As Lambert's serve goes below the net. So now Yellville first one to 10, up 10-6. This is number 7 Moore to serve for Yellville. Nice serve by Moore. Now Yellville extends it back to a 5-point lead. Of course, Yellville down 2 games, trying to keep this match alive. And Yellville with a spirited third game here. Nice play by Davenport with the block and the point. And right now, Cotter down 12-6. This is Moore to serve. Shot into the net right now. 12-7. Nice save by Mitchner to Thong. Sets it up for Cheek. Cheek with the response back right now, 12-8. Like this is number 15, Wagner. That goes off of Yellville. Point to Cotter. So now Cotter's pulled within 3. Some good back and forth. Played by Methvin. Allen sets it up. Off of Martin. So point now to Yellville. Yellville back up 4. So this is going to be number 26, Pena, serving. Nice play by Coots. Good play again by Davenport. Pena with a quick reaction makes the save. And Davenport brings the crowd to their feet. Gets the point, and right now it's 14-9. Pena again to serve, up 5. To Thong. Sets it up to Cheek. That goes off Mitchner, out of bounds. As we knew this was going to be a good matchup. These two teams in their first matchup of the year, ace by Cheek. Pulls Cotter back within 3. Pena misses it. Now Cotter pulls within 2. Nice serve by Cheek. Good play. But Pena sets it up. Davenport. Tell you what, Davenport having herself a great third game is right now Yellville up 3. And you got Methvin going to the line to serve. Nice serve by Methvin. Little confusion. They say point to Cotter. It's right now to Thong. Cotter at one time down 6 is pulled now within 2. Mitchner hits it over to Cheek. To Thong, sets it up for Coots. As point's going to be for Yellville. So now Yellville back up 3. Serve off of Davenport goes out of bounds. Remember, guys, those people tuning in, I think our crowd's gotten a little rusty this year. This is an interactive broadcast, so let us know on here. Make a comment. Let us know who you're cheering for. Are you going for the Panthers or Warriors? Sure to comment. Allen gets it over. Set up for Wagner. Wagner's shot goes out of bounds, so now Yellville back up 3. Back to serve. This is number 16, Allen. She's a senior. So all those fans tuning in, let us know if you got a player you want to give a shout out, or let us know which school you're going through. Looks like Cotter School says they're going for the Warriors. Tyler Guthrie, go Warriors. So the Blue Wave coming back now. It was Yellville early. Online. Yellville Volleyball, though, making a good one here in this third. And is fighting their way back in. Point to Yellville. Looks like Ashley Waddell, she decided to go in the center. She says she's playing for both sides. Come on, you got to pick one or the other, Waddell. is Allen. And sets it up for Moore. To Thong. Sets it up for Lambert. Off the net, but falls in. As right now the Lady Warriors pull back within 3. In this back and forth battle with Coots. Lady Warriors scrambling, getting it in. Lambert gets it over. Good scramble there by the Lady Warriors. Allen sets it up for beautiful setup by Allen, but the miracle shot by Wagner, but Yellville keeps it alive. The Thong sets it up for Cheek. Yellville still keeping it alive. What a back and forth battle. The Thong to Cheek. Now Allen sets it up. Shot is long. Cotter gets the point. And I could definitely say that's our rally of the year so far. Critical point here. Nice save by Coots. And Cotter now pulls within 1. Timeout on the floor. We got a good one. And now Cotter up 2-0, but this third matchup, and now it's 18-17 right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Let's take a few more of our sponsors, such as Bearded Brothers, Seamless Gutters and Exterior Home Care. Give Tyler Guthrie and Josh Dalton a call, 676-8450. Get a quote today. Also, Vance Vision Clinic, Dr. Dustin Vance, Doctor of Optometry, Complete Eye Care in Gassville. Check out Vance Vision Clinic. Also, Sonic, located in Flippin and Gassville. Great place to go after a game in either one of those cities. Great food, Sonic. Makes me crave a little ice cream. It is a little bit cooler than our last game, though. Of course, Friday night, it was about 95 degrees on the top of Yellville Panther Stadium. But the deal maker was there, and then also our good friend Casey Banks, who did a tremendous job. Right now, 1 point is all that separates the Lady Warriors and Lady Panthers as Coots hits the ace. And now we are knotted at 18. As Debbie Foster says, go green online. Nice play by Methvin. Sets it up, and Cheek with the put down. Both of these teams just leaving it all out on the floor. This is a great matchup here early in the season. The Thong sets it up for Lambert. Set up for Mitchner. Gets the point right back. And knocks it back at 19. Now this is number 4, Mitchner. She's had quite a game tonight. The Thong. Get over Lambert. Davenport sets that for Methvin. Looks like they're going to say she had 2 hands on the ball, so point to Cotter. Cotter with their first lead of this third set. Right now, 20-19 is Lambert. Goes to serve. Methvin over to Allen. Back to Methvin. Into the net, so Yellville knocks it right back. 20 apiece. Now back to serve. This is number 7, Moore. Good serve by Moore. Nice play by Wagner making the save. Thong sets it up for Cheek. Nice dive. It's Methvin. I'll tell you what, she is not afraid to sacrifice her body. We got a chance to call a couple of the games last year, and she lays out. As both teams wanting to do it all to win this opening matchup of the season between the two. Point back to Yellville. So now, just like that, knotted back again at 21. For now, this is going to be number 26. This is Pena. Cheek. And ball bouncing all over the place. Nice recovery by Yellville. Set up for Barham. Methvin and Pena back to Methvin. Methvin keeping it alive. Almost makes the save. Cotter gets the point, and now it's 22-21. As this is number 11, this is Cheek. Yellville unable to make the save, so now Cotter 2 points away from taking this 3-0. Timeout. Coach April Martin calls a timeout right now, 23-21 here on the TLSN. Of course, we want to thank everyone for tuning in here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. I want to thank our scoreboard sponsors there. Sonic, Genuine Care Pharmacy, Marion County Farm Bureau, Arena Sports Grill, Shark Creek Graphics, and Advanced Vision Clinic. But we're so glad to have you here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Well, here we go, Joey. This is it. It's been quite a matchup here right now, 23-21. Yellville trying to stay alive and force a fourth set. But it's great to be back in the gym, isn't it?
Sure is, and it's great to be watching the Cotter Warriors taking on Yellville Summit. It's always great volleyball action when these two teams compete.
And Cheek with the serve. Gets the point. And now Cotter just one away from taking this 3-0. Hits it into the net, so Yellville stays alive. Now this is going to be Methvin to serve. Nice serve by Methvin. Pena sets it up. Collision point goes to Yellville. Now Yellville pulls within one, 24-23. Exciting matchup here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, if you haven't done it yet, make sure that you like and follow our Facebook page. Thank you to those that help us go over 3,600 followers. I want to thank our sponsors, such as Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts, location in Yellville and Gassville. Stop by and see Michael today. Start doing your shopping for Christmas. Also, Cartilage Lee Shipman, make sure that you've gotten your insurance quote. Make sure you're not overpaying for insurance here in 2021. And Genuine Care Pharmacy. I'm about to go see Clinton, get some heart pills for this game. This is a good one. Methvin with the strong serve. Cheek. Nice shot by Barham. Somehow got over the net. As they take the matchup 25-23, back and forth battle as the Lady Warriors take the victory 3-0 over Cotter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. What a matchup. So we do want to thank everyone for tuning in here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, and we will be back next week, as we will actually be back here at Cotter covering volleyball as our volleyball coverage. We got 4 weeks before the next Yellville Summit football game. They don't have another home game till October, so we'll be covering a lot of volleyball throughout September right here on TLSN. So for all those who tuned in, of course, great fans with Yellville and, of course, the Cotter Warriors, I want to thank everyone for tuning in and joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And we will see you all next week. But remember, this weekend, be safe, be smart, go out and do something nice for someone. And remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. Have a great week here from the Twin Lakes Sports Network.